Hey guys, Melon Man here. So excited about today. Like, the weather is fantastic down here. Pachu Mama, universal energy all around me. Down at my favorite place, the lake is right out in front of me. I know you're missing that, but I get to look at that. And all I've got with me today are a couple of 10-pound dumbbells, a Swissball, and a yoga mat. So all I've got is me, a ball, 2 dumbbells, and a mat, and a dog. And I'm going to entertain you for the next 20 to 30 minutes. We're going to do a short workout. We're going to cover the full body. We don't need to use a whole bunch of weight. You don't need to use a whole bunch of weight. It is not about lifting a whole bunch of weight. It's not about calories in and calories out. That's what you've been told. That's what you think. That's what you know. That's what's got you trapped. Okay? You got to get out of what you know. The way to heal and change your life is not something that you know. If you knew it, then you'd be doing it. The reason you're not is because you don't. So it's not in the mind. Quit looking in there. It's not in there. It's in your heart. Maybe. Could say it's in your heart. Some people say that. It's in you. It is you. It's your spirit. And it exists between your thoughts. That's where the body and mind heal. That's where we change your life. Okay? It's not about weight. It's not about calories. Okay? Okay? Food matters. Exercise matters. Mindset matters. Spiritual understanding matters. Healing your life, changing your life forever is physical. It's emotional. It's mental. And it's a spiritual change of life. Okay, let's work out. Enough talk from the Melon Man. Got my Swissball, got it up over my head. I'm just going to start off just picking up my body temperature, right? Just picking up my body temperature, just challenging my balance. Well, for some people, this might be a challenge of balance. Awesome. Awesome. Wherever you are, if this is a challenge, I love you, right? If this is easy, I love you. Okay, the point is, I'm picking up my hips. I'm picking up my knee. I'm kicking out because I'm warming up my hip flexors. The higher I pick up my knee, the more I work my psoas muscle. Okay, sitting is the new smoking. Have you heard that? Sitting is the new smoking. Okay, the psoas muscle is getting tight. That is altering the shape of our pelvis, the shape of our spine. Everyone's got a lower back problem. Hello. Do you know why? Because you're sitting at the computer desk all the time and you're never getting to the gym to get moving. Hey, hello, get moving. Doesn't take anything. Doesn't take much. Doesn't take a lot of time. Hey, don't have time? Have you got time to die? Haha, that's what's gonna happen if you kill yourself. If you kill yourself by not moving. And you know why? Do you know why moving is so important? Hey, there's a zillion reasons why moving is so important. Listen to me. The Melon Man, talking about one reason why moving is so important today. Can you tell me, Melon Man? Sure. Let me tell you why moving is so important. Hey, when you start moving your body, hey, one thing that happens, body starts needing energy. So what's it do? Hey, starts creating ATP. right? Starts creating ATP inside the cells, trying to get some energy. Hey, what's the waste product of ATP production? Hello, carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide starts to go up inside the blood. Know what that means? Well, hey, heart better start beating, better start moving that poison around the body. Send that carbon dioxide to the lungs. Let's get some oxygen in there. Let's start breathing. Respiration. That's what exercise is really, really good for. That's one of the big important things. One of the big important things about exercise gets your body moving. When you get your body moving, then the carbon dioxide starts to go up, so you start breathing. That's right, we're breathing. We're focusing on our breath. Hey, the breath, so valuable. Remember the Buddha? He sat underneath that tree. He watched his breath. He watched his breath until he found enlightenment. There's a big key there. It's a big key there. Hey, watch your breath. Get your body breathing. Breath work. It's all a part of healing. Healing. Changing anything you want in your life. Change it if you want. Bouncing on the other side. Okay, nobody's perfect. If you got to put your foot down, put your foot down. If you can stay on one leg, hip abduction. Working on all my stabilizers. Hip abduction. Abducting to the side. Standing on one leg, single leg, balance and stability. Are you a runner? This is great for runners. Single leg stability, right? Athletes need to change direction, right? Agility, right? Running, right? One leg in the ground, in the air, one leg in the air at a time, right? Those glutes got to be able to catch me. So if I work on those glutes, that one leg balance and stability, right? One leg balance and stability, all the muscles along my spine, my core muscles along my spine, that maintain spinal integrity while I move my limbs. Hello, moving my limbs, my arms and my legs. I'm moving them. That's what exercise is all about. That's what movement's all about. The core protects the spine. Protects the spine so that the vertebrae don't pinch the CNS, the central nervous system. With the spinal cord's running down the middle of your vertebrae and the middle of your back. Your core muscle's got to maintain integrity so that the spinal cord doesn't get damaged. Right? So we got to be strong in the core. The core gives signals to the brain, to the body, to the mind of where you are in space. You've got to have good solid core. Starts from the core. Hey, what else starts from the core? Hey, this is where the dantian, the lower three chakras in Eastern, right? The lower three chakras, the energy center of your body, right? The root chakra, your lowest vibration, your lowest frequency, but you can lift it up from here, right? This is where you bring your energy up from here. We have to connect to that inner energy and know that about ourselves ultimately. Okay, so heart's starting to pump, body's starting to warm up, warming up my hips, right? One side then the other, alternating sides. Working on that hip abductions, working on those abductions, working on that agility. Getting the heart pumping, picking up the heart rate. Breathing. Moving oxygen through the body. Awesome. Working on the plank. Elbows down on the ball. Okay? Plank position. Nice and flat to the floor. right? So now I've got nothing on the ball but my forearms and my elbows. All the work's being done through my core, through my middle, my abdominal region, but all my core muscles are involved, okay? Keeping myself flat, bracing, bridging myself on the ball, just breathing in that position. Coming to breath, always trying to come to breath. In every moment, we want to try to bring ourselves to that settled place. All the power is in the moment. The breath is the best way to come to the moment, right? What do we need in any given moment? You know, we think we got to go do this. We think we've got to go do that. All thought. It's not about thought, guys. It's not about what you know. If it was about what you know, then you wouldn't be in the predicament that you are in. It's because you don't know something. That's right. We've got to get something into your mind that's not in there right now. And we also need to get out of the mind the things that are in there right now. You've got to unlearn what you have learned in order to make a change in your life. You've got to unlearn what you've learned to make a change in your life. You're not going to make a change in your life the same old way. What you know won't get you there. It's something that you don't know. Focus on your breathing. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. You've got to intend your way there. You've got to ask. You've got to build a relationship with yourself. You've got to ask the right questions if you don't have the answers. Who are you going to ask? Who knows? Hey, there is an all-knowing one, guys, boys and girls. There's an all-knowing one. All right? We all have access to him. Nobody has more access to him than another. We all have access to her. Mother Nature, Pachu Mama, call her whatever you like. The Almighty God, the All, masculine and feminine. Shiva and Shakti, right? This has gone on since the beginning of time. There's two energies here. It's not good and bad. It's two mirror image energies, mirror images. They're not opposites, one good, one bad. They are identical. They are identical, except they are of different degrees. They are identical, except they're of different degrees. Not one good and one bad. One good force and one bad force. It's not about that, guys. It's not about eliminating. It's not about never doing this or never doing that. Nuh-uh. Can't be militant like that. That's not the true teaching. The true teaching is there are two equal forces that come together here on this planet. No good, no bad. Thinking makes it so. Okay, next one. I'm going to be back on my ball. What am I doing? Hey, I'm going to put my feet on the ball this time. I'm going to go for some push-ups. Let's see. Full range of motion. All the way down. All the way up. Come on, perfect ones. All the way down, all the way up. Your best. Okay? If you are brand new to that, hey, then choke up on the ball a little bit. Okay? Choke up on it, and you don't have to carry as much weight. It's easier for you, all right? If you're a pro and you want to go crazy, get up on your tippy toes on that ball. Create a bit of instability, right? Your core has to stabilize you, right? The more instability you create, the more you're going to work the core. Hey, want to be crazy? Let's be crazy. Ah! One-legger on the Swissball. That's impossible. Ah! Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. There is no impossible. All things are possible. All things are possible. Okay? It's just if you are willing to do the work, if you are willing to accept the responsibility, right? You've got to accept responsibility. It's not about weight, guys. It's about lifting up my energy, about lifting up my frequency. It's about focus. It's about attention. It's about self-awareness. It's about realizing who and what we really are. It's about having a relationship with the self. It's about loving the self.
Hello, dog. Hi.
How you doing?
Oh, well, I'm sorry to interrupt your...
Oh, no trouble, no trouble.
I just came up for a review.
All right. Am I doing all right here?
You're not bothering me.
All right. Thank you.
You exercising too?
Thank you.
Exercising
Switching up other leg and arm. Okay. Taking that dumbbell to my side on the other side. Working on the other glute. Working on the other core muscles. Right. Taking that dumbbell to my side. Balance. Stability. Right. Focus. Staying in my focus. Right. Bringing myself to my center, staying in my center, because what am I? What am I in my center? Hey, I am love. I am power. I am choice. I am the creator of my life, right? If I can come to the right space, the right awareness, more often, if I can bring the right energy to each one of my spaces and places and opportunities during the day, the more I show up to my life, the more my life will show up for me. Hey, we reap what we sow, right? We reap what we sow. If we're interacting with our life with a footprint of love, guess what our lives will give back to us? Just meet your life with your love. Just meet your life with what you are. You are love. Just show up. Just show up for your life, right? That's all it is. Just showing up. Here we're going for some military presses. Let's see. 10 to 30, 10 to 50, depends on how heavy your dumbbells are. Do what you can, get a nice burn in those muscles. Get your body breathing, working on your shoulders. You know that right or wrong, you have to do this, you have to do that. You don't have this, you don't have that. You don't have this, you don't have that. You can't do this, you can't do that. You do whatever you want. You do whatever you want. Right? It's all up to you. You can do whatever you like. You can change your circumstances. You can change your life. It's up to you, as long as you're taking responsibility and doing the work that's required to do it. You got to move your body. You got to change your food. You got to breathe. You got to focus on what you're thinking about. You got to get your mind in the right place. You got to think about more stuff about what you want to create in your life. Not about what's going on. Don't be talking about what just happened. Don't be thinking about what's just happening. Take a moment to think about and talk about what you want to have happen. You're going to bring yourself to your very best space. Ooh, feeling kind of crazy. You bring yourself to your very best space, right? That means coming more into your spirit self. That's your best space, right? You want to spend some more time with your spirit. Well, the spirit isn't in the mind. The spirit is between the thoughts, right? So it's to be in that empty mind. That's where the spirit is. So it's to bring your spirit to more of your life. That's loving your life. It's loving yourself. Now that doesn't mean that bad things, I guess bad is no such thing as bad, but for conversation to say bad things happening in your life, you can meet the bad thing with your loving, focused, centered space. See, you have to get out of this idea that everything needs to be perfect, because nothing is ever going to be perfect. Sorry, or better. You go beyond that. Everything is perfect. Everything that you meet is exactly perfect. If you're uncomfortable in the situation that you're in, you need to learn how to meet that situation better than you are currently doing it. That's why it's happening to you again and again and again and again, because you aren't giving it your love. As you hate this and you hate that, you empower it over you, okay? You are empowering anything over you. You are giving your power away, and you can claim it back. You can take back your power anytime. It's a choice. It's a decision. You can take back your health anytime. It's a choice. It's a decision. You can choose. You can decide. You can choose. You can decide to change your life if you're ready. Happy to help. Here we go. Swissball tucks. Tuck your knees in. Tuck your knees in. Tuck your knees in. Let's see, 10, 20, 30, how many can you do? 10 to 50, whatever's right for you. All right, if it's not right for you, just hold the plank on it, or just hold the plank on your mat. Can't do it on the Swissball, that's okay. Hold your plank. You're still working your core. I can't do this, I can't do that. Hey, don't think and talk about what you can't do. Think and talk about what you can do. Right? This is the problem. Everyone thinking and talking about why they can't do this and why they can't do that. I heard this and I heard that. And I can't do this because of this and I can't do this because of that. Can't change my life because I haven't got time. Have you got time to die though? Have you got time to die? Okay? That's what you're doing. You're dying. You're not living. You're certainly not living. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about living. Okay? Do you want to live? Well, this is how you do it. Okay? This is about living. Detoxify yourself. Bring yourself to your very best. Get the crap out. The crap out of your life. Get the physical crap. Get the emotional crap. Get the mental crap out of your life, and watch what happens to your life. Right? Once you get all that crap out, then the spirit has open space, an open opportunity to connect with you more readily, more easily, and your spirit shows up more easily, more often, more accessibly in your life. So you start bringing more of your spirit self, or your loving self, or your greatest light energy, your greatest version of yourself. You start bringing more and more of that self into your life, right? And as you show up more and more in your life with higher energy, well, hey, disease is a low energy entity, a low energy circumstance or situation, right? Disease, frustration, anger, sorrow, sleeplessness. All these things are low frequency, low energy things, okay? You can elevate your energy, one with exercise, with breath, with food. Live, high energy food can lift up your energy, your vitality, your frequency, right? That's what we need. We need to be vibrating at a higher frequency. The frequency of love is high vibration, happiness, joy. It's all high frequency, high vibration stuff, okay? Detoxification is a process that brings you closer to your spirit. As you remove the low frequency vibration entities and circumstances and situations in your life, you detoxify. Your body detoxifies. As your body detoxifies, you connect more easily to the greatest energy that's within you. Right? And as you get to know and realize what that energy is, because your body detoxifies and you connect more closely with that energy, once you find the energy, it's not about food anymore. Hello, I don't eat, but I don't have to force myself not to eat. I used to have to try not to eat for 3 days or try not to eat for 5 days. I used to be trying not to eat. It's not about trying not to eat. We detoxify until we find the energy. Once you find that inner light, once you know it inside of you, once you've found it, it takes a minute to get there. You're not gonna get there overnight. It's not a 1 week thing. It takes a while. Clean your body out. Clean your mind out. You're gonna have to work at it. It's not gonna happen overnight. Okay, it's not a quick fix. Okay, cleaning your body, changing your body, purifying your body and life, changing your life for once and for all for good. It's not a pill. Hello. There's no answers in a pill. There is no answers in a pill. There is no pill that's going to solve any problem for you. So that's the mindset we got to change. We got to get rid of that mindset. Here, let's finish this up. Let's finish this up for today. What are we going to do? We're going to put it all together. We're going to put it all together. Okay? Here we're going to go. Squat jumps. Let's go. Squat jumps. Let's drive that heart rate up real high. Okay? Squat jumps. Drive that heart rate up. Come on. Let's go for the excitement, the crescendo of the day. Come on, take that heart rate up. How high can it go? How high can you go with it? Take it up. Come on, drive it up. How many jumps is that? I don't know. How many jumps is that? How many jumps do you do? How many reps do you do? Is it about the reps? Is it about the sets? Is it about the weights? Is it about the calories? Is it about the number? Is it about the number in the bank account? Is that what it's about? The number in the bank account or the number on the scale? What's it about? Is that what it's about? Am I my bank account? Am I my weight? No. I'm not any of that. Am I what's in my mind? No. That's my thoughts. That's my ego. That's what everybody told me. That's what everybody said. That's the stuff that I thought when I was 7. Am I 7 now? No. Who gives a shit what happened when you were 7? Quit talking about it, okay? Make a decision today to start thinking and talking about what you want today. What do you want now? What do you want to create now? Stop living in the past. That's not how you heal your life. It's not a pill or a potion. It's not a powder. It's a fucking choice. It's a decision, okay? Changing your life is a choice. It's a decision. You need to take responsibility for what you're doing. Are you going to keep on doing it, or are you going to change it? Are you going to sit there and wait for it to come? Or are you going to make a decision to change your life today? Woo! Woo! How long did we work out for? How long was that? I don't know. I wasn't keeping track of time. Neither was Yoda. We were just working out, shooting the breeze, just living. That's what it's all about. Showing up more often in your life, in your best space. You're bringing forward and creating what you want in your life. Hey guys, Melon Man signing off for today. Wishing you a happy, healthy day. Telling you that you can be anything you want to. You can lose the weight. You can heal your relationships. You can heal your pain, your sickness, your illness, or disease. I don't get sick anymore. Haven't been sick in 3 years now. I don't get sick anymore. I kicked that habit. You can too. Have yourself a super terrific, awesome day.